GMS Mississippi Camp, giving our honor and glory to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bahashem Shai, Bahashem Chakodash. Also want to give double honors to our elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, who well. Peace and blessings, health and wellness to the house of David the elect. On the high spiritual and lawyer, once again, today I want to go into the topic asking a question. Why are we warned women scriptures? Why are we warned about women in the scriptures? All right, what is it about women that the Most High has to warn us about? You know, what is it about women that the Most High has to warn us about? And as it says in the book of Sirach, that two are set against each other. All right, and it also says that in the book of Proverbs, the 11th chapter, that a false balance is an abomination to Yahweh Bahashem Shai. It also says that. So I believe, just like with everything, there's a duality. There's a black and white. All right, there's an Esau and Jacob in every situation. There's a good and evil. So there is a wickedness to women. All right. King Solomon said, out of 1,000 women, I found not one. He also said that her mind was a trap. In so many words, a so-called black man, all right, a so-called black man said her mind is a trap, all right? In the scriptures, there's examples of women causing men to err, such as Eve causing Adam to disobey Yahweh, such as Samson dealing with the harlot, all right, and being de-armed, pillow talking, all right, such as our forefathers warning us. So like I just woke up. I'm so like, such as our forefathers warning us that, you know, a nagging woman is like climbing up a damn sandstorm. All right, a nagging woman to a quiet man is like climbing up a sandstorm. All right, tells you that all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. All right, it tells you that wine and women causeth men of understanding to fall away. All right, it says all these things, and there's a duality because it also tells you about a kind, nurturing woman who fatteth the bones. It also tells you that, you know, in Timothy, a woman should be, you know, obedient to her husband, chaste. It gives you an example of how women like Judith helped save our nation. It tells you how women like Susanna kept her integrity. All right, it tells you about the role of women like Deborah, all right, who were instrumental in helping our nation. So there's a duality, if you ask me, but nonetheless, it warns you about women. It says, wine and women maketh men of understanding to fall away. So what is it about women that in the Eastern world, in the reign of our forefathers, in the time of our forefathers, you're warned against them? But on this side, the biggest thing to promote is a woman. All right. If you finally get to have sex with her, that's a prize. All right. If she texts you back, that's excitement. All right. If y'all so-called broke up and she turned around and wanted to get back with you, you know, it's like yes, or at least yes in the sense of I knew she'll come back type thing. You know. Ladies get in free, all right? Why is it on this side the woman is the prize and the man is the problem? The woman is the prize and the man is the problem. But in the time of our forefathers, in the world of our forefathers, in the world of tradition, or in the world of the East, the woman is a distraction. Yep. The woman is a distraction. The woman is in a masculine, all right? what is it about women that the Most High has to warn us about them? Like I said, there are good women. All right, the scriptures speak about the virtuous woman. All right, and ultimately wisdom is the virtuous woman. But there are women who play their role. There are women that once they come into your life, all right, you can elevate. There are women who bring a balance to your life. All right. Nonetheless, on the flip side, what is it about a woman that the Most High has to warn you? Because contrary to popular belief, all right, a lot of women are a distraction from Yahweh Bahasham Yahushai. Okay? And that's what they don't tell you on this side, because on this side, a woman is the Most High. She is a guide. She is the light at the end of the tunnel. All right? In every Hollywood movie, all right, in everything, in every form of media, right? The woman is the light at the end of the tunnel. But in the time of our forefathers, right, the woman was a distraction from the Most High. Or women, in plural, women are a distraction. All right. So I noticed as a man, we have our egos, and with our egos, you have a conquering mindset. I'm gonna get her, you know. But the reality is, if you don't have any balance with your mindset, or if you don't think beyond sex per se, all right, this woman could be a distraction. You see? Truth be told, you know, women that have come into our lives, where I speak for myself, they could have been a little bit of both. They could have been balanced for me, but they could have also been a distraction for me. All right. But one thing you learn, and I've been watching, you know, self-development videos, and I sort of get certain ideas from them because it's beneficial, is you really focus on yourself. And that's a saying that men in this new age say, like, bro, just focus on yourself. Whatever you got going on with a woman, your girl did this, your girl did that, like, bro, just focus on yourself. And I'm saying this from a perspective of self-development, because I'm not going to be the one that's an expert. I'm not going to help you navigate with a woman, because I'm still learning women. But one thing I'm also still learning is myself. And one thing I also learned about women, all right, is that a lot of them are a distraction, because the most powerful thing you have as a man is your attention. The most powerful thing that you possess as a man is your attention. And whatever you focus on becomes your world, it becomes your reality. Because one thing that comes with attention is your energy. So whatever you give energy to, that's what you give power to. And it's better to give power to your development. It's better to give power, all right, to your time in the scriptures. It's better to give power to put yourself in a better position. You know, it's better to give power to eating healthier. That's very important in Babylon. It's better to give power to your workout routine. All right, because all those things, they center you, and ironically, they make you more appealing to a woman. All right, you have to be a product of the time that you put in for yourself. But we were taught to give the energy to a woman. We were taught that if we had sex, that's the prize. But a lot of us are in horrible situations. All right, we're in horrible situations, but that ego and that American conditioning still have us thinking like, if you get her, you won. You know? But, you know, brothers be having conversations about celibacy and semen retention, and we had those talks, and I'm learning how beneficial it is, especially if you're trying to get your shit together, man. You know, why be a man? Why be a Jake that you're struggling, but the mindset is women, 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 man. Or we not on point with the scriptures like we should be, but the mindset is still women, women, women. I think one of the most powerful traits, man, and one of the most powerful things you can do is control that aspect of yourself. The more I think about it, the more it makes sense. Not to do it because nobody wants to, but to actually do it, to actually focus on, just withdrawing from that world of women until you get yourself together. Nonetheless, you might run across somebody that's decent, because a lot of times that's how it happens. But I think it's cool if they're adding to what you have, but just to have that mindset of women, 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 but it's chaos in your world though, So the more I evolve as a man and the more I see, man, the woman or women, especially plural, man, they can steal your attention. And if I could just speak from experience, man, a woman can steal your attention. She can rob you of your attention. She can rob you of your focus. She can rob you of your purpose if you let her. And the scripture says, wine and women. In Sirach 19 around the second chapter, Sirach 19 around the second verse, it says wine and women. And one thing I realized, that a woman could be good because she's just like wine. She helps you unwind. But just like wine, too much of it, and you lose that edge, man. And I'm not talking from a perspective of I didn't figure all these things out about women. I'm talking from the perspective of focusing and having a reality check, like shit. Like my man Stephen Cole has said, you can't serve two masters. What you give your energy to is very important. But like I said, the Most High give you a balance. He'll give you a team player. All right. He'll give you somebody that's balancing you out. And of course, it's going to come with trouble in the flesh. He'll give you somebody that's beneficial. And that's how you know it's an asset. Or it might be of the Most High because it's balancing you out. But if it's stressing you out and you worried about stuff, or you just going, you're distracted, and, you got to check to see if this is really from the Most High. Wine and women maketh men of understanding to fall away. Like I said, everything is a balance. But I really do see as a young man, all right, one of the most important things you could do is really conquer yourself or master that part of yourself where you own that celibate journey if need be. If you own that semen retention in the sense that, you that's not your focus. The woman is not the focal point. It's not telling brothers, hey, go on semen retention. Hey, brothers, be celibate. But there are times where that's a tool that you can use, all right, to really get on point, man. I hope this was of a benefit. But to the next time, shalom.